a todos, muchachadas. Estamos en una nueva operación de Trauma Center New Blood. Aquí al Piment desde Gundir Games. Estamos con el capítulo 3.3, Investigación Conjunta. ¿Investigación conjunta de qué? La carretera está cada vía abajo a la izquierda. Un poco... ¿Para qué ese círculo?
So, I have a new job for you. But first, let me introduce you to our...
Hello, my name is Dr. Robert Cromwell.
Tiene cara de hippie loco.
Dr. Blaylock and Dr. Vaughan, I presume. You must be busy adapting to Caduceus,
O sea,
as
fijo
well
que
as the newly established
cuando se
team.
pone serio ahí le cambia la cara.
But the director recommended you two. I would appreciate your assistance.
It's nice to meet you too. It would be
Good. I'd like you to participate in clinical testing.
Let me remind you that it is the duty of those in the medical field to also research and pioneer. Doctors and researchers must work together to fight disease. That's the purpose. There may be some interesting characters here, but they're all excellent doctors. I consider myself very fortunate to be, and on top of that, we now have the assistance of two true. I firmly believe that with your precision, that is why I'm so enthusiastic about your. You don't have any objections, do you?
I appreciate your vote of confidence, even if it is.
He's a dedicated professional, although he...
Now then, there's an operation the research you're contributing to will give new hope. I'll explain as I show you my lab. It's true that many people frown upon our astronomical research, but mostly journalists and politicians. You know how difficult it is to produce significant... But thankfully, we also have generous supporters such as...
Oh, Dr. Cromwell, you have friends with you today. Would you introduce...
Isabella, you really should stop. This is Ms. Vasquez. She's a representative of the Humani Corporation.
I'm Dr. Blaylock.
Dr. Vaughn.
Nice to meet you, handsome.
We're partnered with a number of large pharmaceutical companies, including Humani, who've been
I hope my looks don't give you the wrong impression about our company. Humani is a major player in this industry, and I've been known to play hardball when needed.
Humani holds several lucrative pharmaceutical patents and leads the world.
Well, if there's anything I can do...
We have a research specialist from Humani on staff. She's a very talented young woman and has produced great... Cynthia, can you spare me?
I'll go get her, Dr. Cromwell.
Thank you. I'd appreciate it. The operation that you'll be performing would...
Yes, Dr. Cromwell? Oh, that's right. You said you'd introduce...
This is Cynthia Kozakov. She's a beautiful...
Cynthia Kazakov? You wouldn't happen to be from Trinity Medical School, would you?
Valerie? Valerie Blaylock?
Yeah, it's me.
You became a doctor! Congratulations!
Thanks. Wow. I never expected to see you.
You're going to be helping us? This is great!
I'm Marcus Vaughn. Sorry to interrupt such a touching...
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
So, you two are old friends. Now, Cynthia, can you...
Cardíaca, what? ¿Qué es eso?
Allow me to explain the details of the operation. Our patient is a 10-year-old girl. Her heart functions are deteriorating. If this...
That's where the myocardial patch comes.
I don't know much about it. It's a form of synthetic...
Yes, it's a new type of synthetic membrane that uses the membrane itself is elastic and help...
That's amazing.
It's only as incredible as the skills of the...
Nothing like a little pressure.
We'll do our best, of course.
I'm glad to hear it.
So, we'll be applying this myocardial patch. Is that this operation's...
Yes, that's correct. This operation will be... But I have faith in Caduceus.
Joder, o sea que voy a matar a una pobre niñita. Pues que la haga Valerie.
Ready to begin the operation.
Si alguien tiene que matar a alguien, que sea Valerie. Que sea Valerie. Si alguien tiene que ir a
Let's
prisión,
begin
que
the
sea ella.
operation. We'll be operating on the heart. Please open her up.
Si alguien tiene que ir a la cárcel, que sea Valerie.
Let's confirm the procedure. 3 areas of occlusion have been... Follow the guide and keep the place... If the myocardium patch isn't placed correctly, start by applying antibiotic gel to the occlusion areas.
A ver, un momento, subo bastante.
The first myocardium patch will be applied. Carefully match the location and angle of the patch with a pattern on the heart. The myocardium patch has been... Her heart rate is increased. There's a possibility that the already weakened... If you find a hemorrhage, treat it. Here's the next occlusion area. Let's continue the operation.
Vale.
What? The guide move. Does this mean that we'll have to time the placement? Apply the patch when the size of the guide matches the size of the patch. Doctor, the patient's undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Ey, que estoy apuntando a... La voy a matar. Pues todo apunta a que sí. Adiós, niña.
We have a pulse. Patch wasn't applied to the correct area. Doctor, the patient used the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Lo siento. Pero ¿por qué no? Sí, le estoy dando, pero no me hace caso.
We have a pulse. Please watch the guide and a blood pool is formed. Please drain it quickly.
Vamos a subir ajustante. Qué ruina. No sé muy bien cuándo tengo que darle.
Doctor, the patient's undergoing. Use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Cago en su maldita vida. Estoy colocando, ¿por qué no me hace caso?
We have a pulse. Please watch the guide and place it when the sizes match.
Vamos a darle prácticas reales al mando.
Doctor, the patient used the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Seguramente será que encaje justo. Vamos. Vamos.
We have a pulse. Please watch the guide and place it when the sizes match. Doctor, the patient used the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Dios, qué mala hostia me está entrando. Vamos.
We have a pulse.
Tiempo pasa.
Please watch the guide and place it when the sizes
No
match.
coincido con las figuras, sí.
Doctor, use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Oh, cabrón de mierda. La niña está ya más que muerta.
We have a pulse. The patch wasn't applied to the correct area.
¿Por qué me haces este juego? Espera que se ponga por ahí. Es que se pone algún año.
Doctor, use the defibrillator to resuscitate her.
Paso. Ya no me hace caso el... Es que odio este mando, odio el Wiimote. Y es que puta madre.
We have a pulse. Doctor, the patch can't be applied over a blood pool.
Odio este juego.
Doctor, use the defibrillator to resuscitate
Yo
her.
flipo ya con esto. Flipo y ya está. Ahí se va a acabar prontísimo. No. Bueno, ahora vuelvo cuando vaya.
But there are still
Vale,
wounds
todos
that need
colocados.
attention.
El tercero es más chungo
Let's treat
todavía.
them all.
Qué pesadilla
The patches
de
have begun
operación, por Dios.
synchronizing with the mic and her heart rate is returned. She should be all right now.
Pero pesadilla de operación.
Please close her up.
Ay. He tenido que hacer como 4 intentos. Es que no me responde el mando y me toca mucho la moral. Me toca mucho la moral. Bueno, no hacía falta moral.
We're finished. Good work, everyone.
Toca la moral porque yo lo intento hacer bien, pero el mando se te queda con cara de troll en plan, no lo vas a hacer bien. Lo siento muchacho, pero no te lo voy a permitir. ¡No te lo voy a permitir! ¿Por qué me haces esto, mando? Porque me has tenido meses en el armario.
Simply perfect. The patch is sure to integrate with the existing tissue. The patient should recover nicely.
I think we'll see excellent results, Valerie.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing more operations like this one.
Well, we wouldn't want to take up all of it. The director has already spoken to us. We're currently in the planning stages. Right, Cynthia?
Yes, Dr. Cromwell.
Sí, doctor Cromwell. El peso de la cultura. Como el hombre. Bueno, lo haremos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta ahora, jeje.